The sky has always been a battlefield, a vast and unforgiving arena where nations have vied for supremacy for over a century. But now, the rules of engagement are changing faster than ever before. For decades, air dominance was measured by visible power, squadrons of jets, roaring engines, and the unmistakable presence of military might in the skies. Today, supremacy is about being unseen, about vanishing into the clouds and striking from the shadows. Enter the silent stealth jet, a marvel of engineering designed to strike without warning, nearly invisible to enemy eyes and radar alike. Its arrival marks a seismic shift in military power, forcing nations to rethink their strategies, doctrines, and even their sense of security. Imagine a scenario where the first sign of attack is the explosion itself. No radar blip, no warning, no time to react or defend. This is the chilling promise of advanced stealth technology, the ability to strike undetected, to haunt the skies like a ghost. Once, only the United States possessed this near-mythical capability, holding a monopoly on invisible warfare. But that era is over. New players, especially China, are bringing their own advanced designs to the table, upending the old order and igniting a new arms race in the skies. A fleet of stealth jets allows a nation to project power deep into enemy territory, hitting high-value targets undetected and returning before anyone knows what happened. This changes everything for military planners. Air defenses, surveillance systems, and even the design of future aircraft must adapt or risk becoming obsolete. The stealth jet isn't just a weapon, it's a strategic tool that can hold entire nations at risk, shifting the balance of power with every silent flight. Today, stealth technology is a present reality, not a distant threat. It is shaping the way wars are planned and fought right now. China is at the forefront, developing a new, highly advanced stealth fighter that challenges the status quo and signals a new chapter in global air power. This isn't just about one jet or one nation. It's the dawn of a new era in air combat, where technology and tactics are evolving at breakneck speed. Stealth, information dominance, and the constant threat of unseen attack now define the modern battlefield, making every moment in the sky a potential turning point. The silent war for the skies has begun, fought not just with firepower but with invisibility and intelligence. The balance of power is shifting rapidly, and no one is safe from the reach of the invisible predator that now stalks the skies. The question is no longer who has the best plane, but who can remain unseen the longest, and who can adapt to this new reality. Welcome to the new age of air combat, a world where the unseen decides the outcome, and the future of warfare is written in the clouds. What is a stealth jet? At first glance it might look like any other advanced fighter, but there's a world of difference hidden beneath its surface. Stealth technology doesn't make jets truly invisible, but it does make them incredibly hard to detect. It's all about radically reducing the chances of being spotted by enemy sensors. The goal of stealth is to shrink the distance at which enemies can spot you, turning what would be a 200-mile radar detection into just 20 miles or even less. This gives pilots a huge tactical advantage. The secret behind this? It's a combination of shape and materials, both meticulously engineered for stealth. Stealth jets use flat, angled surfaces to deflect radar waves away from the source, rather than bouncing them straight back to enemy receivers. Every edge, seam, and panel is carefully designed to scatter radar energy in unpredictable directions, avoiding right angles and curves that would reflect signals directly. On top of that, special radar-absorbent materials are applied to the jet's surface. These coatings soak up radar waves and convert them into harmless heat, further reducing the jet's signature. Even the engine inlets and exhausts are cleverly hidden or cooled, making it much harder for radar and infrared sensors to pick up the jet's presence. But stealth isn't just about radar. It's also about reducing heat, sound, and even visual cues. Quiet engines, cool exhaust, and minimal noise all help keep the jet hidden. Special low-observability paint schemes help these jets blend seamlessly with the sky, whether it's day or night at any altitude. The result is a multi-layered cloak of invisibility, making the jet a true phantom of the skies, almost impossible to track or target. In combat, this means the stealth pilot can see first, shoot first, and often win the fight before the enemy even realizes they're under attack. Stealth technology is the ultimate edge in modern air warfare, giving pilots and nations a decisive advantage. It's not magic, it's the result of decades of scientific innovation, engineering, and relentless pursuit of survival in the skies. For years, rumors swirled about China's next leap in military aviation, with speculation fueled by secretive test flights and cryptic statements from officials. The world watched closely, eager to see what breakthrough would emerge from behind closed hangar doors. Now the People's Liberation Army Air Force is developing a new stealth fighter, one that goes far beyond the capabilities of the J-20 Mighty Dragon, aiming to redefine the future of aerial combat. Known as the JXX or J-35, this jet isn't just an upgrade, it represents a bold new philosophy in Chinese air power, focusing on next-level stealth, agility, and digital warfare. The design suggests all-aspect stealth, with a blended wing body, clean lines, and no canards, hallmarks of advanced stealth. Every curve and surface is engineered to evade radar and minimize detection from every angle. It's smaller and more agile than the J-20, likely built for air superiority and dogfighting in high-threat environments, where speed and maneuverability can mean the difference between victory and defeat. Thrust vectoring nozzles hint at extreme maneuverability, allowing tight turns and post-stall moves that can outmatch many current fighters, giving pilots a critical edge in close combat. This jet could get into firing position without being detected, slipping past enemy defenses and striking before opponents even know it's there. It's expected to be packed with cutting-edge sensors, advanced radar, and powerful electronic warfare systems, making it a formidable hunter and a difficult target. The goal: a flying sensor node that gathers, processes, and shares battlefield data in real time, connecting seamlessly with other assets in the sky and on the ground. This isn't just a fighter, it's a smart, networked weapon for the information age, designed to outthink as well as outfight its adversaries. China's new jet is built to see, think, and dominate the modern battlefield, adapting to threats and coordinating attacks with unprecedented speed. It's a leap toward matching and maybe even surpassing the world's best, challenging the dominance of American and Russian stealth fighters. The race for air superiority is on, and China's next-generation fighter is set to change the balance in the skies. China's new stealth fighter is the result of decades of focused investment and ambition. The JXX program aims to close the technological gap with the West and establish China as a top aerospace power. It's not just about one jet but an entire ecosystem: new materials, engines, avionics, and software. The new fighter builds on lessons from the J-20, evolving into a more specialized, capable platform. Its main purpose: to challenge American air power in the Pacific and reshape the regional balance. Rapid development has surprised the West, showing China's ability to innovate and compete at the highest level. The JXX is a wake-up call. China is no longer just catching up, it's setting the pace. How does China's new jet compare to America's F-22 and F-35? The F-22 is the gold standard for air-to-air combat. The F-35 is a networked, multi-role powerhouse. China's jet aims to blend the F-22's agility with the F-35's sensor fusion. If its radar and infrared systems are more advanced, it could spot the F-22 first in some scenarios. Against the F-35, the contest is about networks, who can share and act on information faster. China's design suggests a focus on countering American strengths, stealth, agility, and information dominance. The goal isn't to be better in every category, but to deny US air superiority and raise the cost of conflict. The outcome will depend on sensors, tactics, and the ability to integrate with supporting assets. The era of easy American dominance is over. China's stealth jet sends shockwaves worldwide, forcing nations to rethink their defenses. Indo-Pacific countries, Japan, South Korea, Australia, India, now face a new threat. Their older fighters are outclassed, driving a regional arms race for stealth and advanced air defenses. Demand for F-35s is rising, and nations are investing in their own next-gen programs. Even US allies in Europe must adapt as the technological gap narrows. China's export ambitions could put stealth jets in the hands of countries like Pakistan or Iran, shifting regional balances. The monopoly on stealth is broken, making global security more complex and unpredictable. The ripple effects are profound. No region is untouched. The world must adapt to a new multipolar era in air power. Modern air combat is a war of information, not just speed. China's new jet is designed as a node in a vast combat network, gathering and sharing intelligence in real time. Its advanced AESA radar can track, jam, and attack electronically, A 360-degree distributed aperture system gives the pilot total situational awareness. Sensor fusion combines radar, infrared, and electronic data into a single, intuitive picture. This reduces pilot workload and enables faster, smarter decisions. The jet can share its sensor data with drones, ships, and ground forces, multiplying the force's effectiveness. It can guide older fighters into battle while staying hidden. China's new jet proves they understand the future. Victory goes to those who control the information. The battlefield is now a network, and China is building to win. Building a stealth jet is hard. Fielding a fleet is even harder. Stealth technology is expensive and maintenance-intensive. Every scratch or dent can compromise invisibility. Advanced coatings and perfect panel fits require constant, specialized care. For every hour in the air, these jets may need dozens on the ground. Engine technology remains a challenge for China. Reliable, stealthy, high-performance engines are tough to master. Any weakness here could limit speed, range, or reliability. The cost is staggering, forcing China to choose between quality and quantity. High unit costs mean fewer jets, shaping the future size and power of their air force. The price of invisibility is more than money. It's a strategic gamble. China's ambitions face real-world limits. China's new stealth fighter is a geopolitical game-changer. America's monopoly on stealth is over. The skies are now contested by multiple powers. The future is a cat-and-mouse race between stealth and counter-stealth tech. Nations will invest in new radars, sensors, and satellites to hunt these invisible jets. The edge will go to those who innovate and adapt fastest. Air combat is shifting to networked AI-enabled warfare, where human pilots and autonomous drones fight as teams. Success depends on seamless integration, not just pilot skill. China's jet is a symbol of shifting power and a warning. No nation can rest easy. The skies are more crowded, complex, and dangerous than ever. The challenge now is to maintain peace in a world where the invisible can strike at any time.